It's right there by the gas or by the brake, one of the two. If I do choose to use it, but I can't. It's just too trusting to trust a machine to do that without you guiding it. So if you're catching this on a rewatch, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and leave me a comment down in the comment section. I talk back. And we're gonna move on to the next segment, reality check. Over in the deep, we're gonna go over to the DR. So let me pull that up. So we're going to go over to the Dominican Republic, where a massive fire broke out at the Viva Wyndham Dominicus Beach Hotel in Bayahibe. Don't charge me if I'm wrong on that pronunciation. We know how difficult soft rain has pronouncing things sometimes. So Reuters reported that nearly 1,700 tourists were evacuated, and a 46-year-old Italian woman, Francesca Valentino, unfortunately, she died. 3 people required hospital treatment, and 6 others were treated on site. Reports say that the fire spread quickly because of palm-thatched roofing and windy conditions. So the resort has been closed while the cause remains under investigation. So I'll pull that up, y'all, so we can see that it was to me like seeing the aerial views of the fire that was happening. Was unbelievable. So let's pull this up. We're gonna watch this.
Terrifying scenes in the Dominican Republic. A massive fire tearing through the Viva Dominicus Beach Resort, popular with tourists on the country's southeastern coast. Flames ripping through the roof. Firefighters rushing to respond. The fire appearing to engulf a significant portion of the resort. Thick smoke pouring into the air near the country's iconic white sand beaches and turquoise water. One local man sending NBC News these images taken from a boat, showing the scale of the massive blaze.
Yeah, it was definitely frightening to see.
Canadian Nicole Andrewsison is on vacation at the resort next door, capturing several videos of the dramatic incident.
A helicopter did come and start scooping water out of the ocean and was dropping it on to the fire. And it took a long time, it felt like, to get it sort of contained.
NBC News reached out to Viva Dominicus Beach by Wyndham and was connected to a reservation department representative who confirmed a fire on the property broke out around 11 a.m. today. This video appearing to show the charred out aftermath near the resort's front entrance. A major blaze.
That's a lot. It's like that whole resort became engulfed. Like, how does that even happen?
Burning through a vacation paradise.
And George Solis joins us now with more. I mean, George, the images are so dramatic. Is the fire still burning at this hour?
Yeah, Allison, fire seems to have been contained. Nicole, who you heard from there, told us that it does seem that the worst of it is over. She's not seeing much of the smoke. Obviously, still some questions remain, and also lingering questions tonight about any fatalities or injuries. We also reached out to Wyndham's corporate office tonight, but did not hear back.
We thank you for watching, and remember,
I wonder, did they find, I'm gonna look right quick to see if they found a cause for that, fire. It don't say. It just says it's still under investigation, y'all. Yeah, it just says it's still. It just said it spread quickly because of the flammable thatched roofing and strong winds. So yeah. Unfortunately, that one woman died. That Italian tourist died, and they had to evacuate about 1,700 of the people. So this is the kind of story, it makes me think about travel safety, because when we book vacations, when we look at the beach, we look at the pool and the food, the price, the views, the reviews, and all that. Most people don't ask, where are the exits? What's the evacuation plan? Are the buildings up to fire and safety standards? How fast can emergency crews respond? So it's not about being scared to travel, it's about being aware. Luxury does not always equal safety. And when you are in another country, you need to know what to do if something goes wrong. So before people book that resort, that cruise, that Airbnb, or that intentional trip, ask those safety questions too. It's not about just how pretty something is, it's about how prepared they are, So, hey, BG, welcome in, BG. I appreciate you being here. If you are catching this segment, the reality check on the rewatch, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this fire that happened over in the DR.